Hello friends, if you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are a fan or a subscriber, welcome back, and thank you for your patronage. Today we are going to be looking at Stonehenge. This is the second episode. If you have not seen the first, there will be a little card in the upper right hand side of your screen. So let's go! Just about everybody knows what Stonehenge is, but most people do not know that it was built over at least 100 years and probably several hundred years. A ditch-lined avenue connects Stonehenge to the River Avon. The first stretch of this avenue is aligned to the midsummer sunrise. Archaeologists consider the building and use of this avenue as a main phase of Phase 3, but radiocarbon dates on bones place the ditch between the middle and end of the 3rd millennium. Evidence for the recutting of the avenue ditch can be seen in photographs. This means that the radiocarbon dates are unlikely to have come from samples deposited when the ditch was first dug. Durrington Walls is located to the northeast of Stonehenge and is one of Britain's largest henge monuments. Woodhenge is south of this monument, and dates for the digging are 2480 to 2030 calibrated BP. Questions arose as to whether or not it was linked to the river by an avenue. In 2004, archaeologists dug trial trenches and found archaeological deposits outside the east entrance of Durrington Walls. Archaeologists have identified the earliest activity at Stonehenge as a series of pits underneath the modern-day parking lot. 5 radiocarbon dates have been obtained from pine charcoal, all dating to the Mesolithic period. The function that these features served is unknown, although some speculate that they held upright posts. This activity took place 8500 to 7650 calibrated years BC and 7500 to 6700 calibrated BC. The materials that were dated were on the base of the ditch, meaning they were before the silt accumulated. Some of this material is antlers that were modified into tools and showing signs of wear. For these reasons, it seems safe to conclude that they were made for digging the ditch, then deposited at the base. Antler tools cannot be made far ahead of time for the project for which they are intended because they will become brittle. However, since the antlers could have grown in different seasons, random samples of materials at the base of the ditch were tested. In Phase 2, timber structures were built in the center and across the eastern entrance of Stonehenge. The ditch silted over naturally instead of being backfilled. Toward the end of Phase 2, cremation burials occurred in the Aubrey holes, ditch, and periphery of the monument. Bone pins that had accompanied the cremains in the Aubrey holes were submitted for testing. This phase saw the construction of the monument so familiar today. The stone settings appear to echo the earlier timber structures. Although the overall plan remained the same, there was a sequence of poorly understood modifications to the layout of the stones. There is no material from this phase suitable for dating. However, this does not mean that in the future there will not be material that is suited for dating as we come up with new and improved ways to date objects. So that's it for today, friends. I hope you enjoyed the show. Stonehenge 3 will be on something else. Hopefully what it was used for, if I can get enough sources and enough airtime to do that. If you like this kind of content, please hit the like button, press the subscribe button, and if you would like to be notified when I come out with new content, please hit the bell next to the subscribe button. Leave your comments in the comment section below. I love hearing from you. People who have watched me for a while know that I respond well to criticism, so if you want to criticize, you can do that as well. Question everything and never be afraid. Here are a couple of videos from my library. If you have not watched them, go ahead and watch them and leave comments. And I will talk to you next time, friends. Goodbye.